Petty Cash Fund. What is the Petty Cash Fund? This fund is the amount of cash which is kept on hand for minor expenditures such as stationery, postage fees, and other small priced things. There are 3 steps in the fund. The first is the establishment of the fund, the second is making payments for the fund, and the third is the replenishment of the fund. In the first step, we write a check for the amount of the fund that the business would like to establish. This check is then cashed and placed under the care of a designated employee. In this journal entry, we're then to debit the petty cash for $100 as it is increasing, and we credit the cash as it is decreasing. Second, so we make payments for the cash. Here the employees can either use the cash in the safe or they can use their own money and the business will reimburse them. In the final step, this is where the cash has been used and as a result is decreased. The business as a result needs to get the cash, the remaining money, and cash a check for the amount which is used to increase the fund back to its original balance. This is a cash report. So the petty cash fund began at 100. Then you minus the amount which is left over in the fund, in this case which is 20, which gives you $80. So this means that the company needs to replenish the fund by cashing a check worth $80. Underneath is all the funds in which the money was used towards. In this journal entry, you debit all 3 of the expenses as you have already paid for them, and you credit the cash as it needs to enter into the petty cash account again. In some cases, companies will find that their fund has either got more money than it's previously had in the establishment, or it may have less money, which does not have a receipt. So in this case, it's called cash over and short. In the first journal entry, the company has lost $2 and there is no explanation for this. As a result, we debit the cash over and short and credit the cash including the $2 to replenish. In the second journal entry, there is extra money in the fund. This means that we credit the extra money, which was $2, and as a result, you do not need to add the full amount of the cash used. So instead, you minus $2 from $80, which is $78. Thank you very much for listening.